Alright, so for this eye look, I really want to focus on the eyes, so just to kind of catch you up to speed, I did kind of fill in my brows a little bit, and then I put some foundation on and some concealer. I used the L'Oreal Sand 007, it's the Age Perfect foundation, and then and what did I use on I used my Milk concealer to conceal kind of like the under eyes and just like prep the eyes. So starting off, I'm going to use the Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette. I've used this palette several times. It has a lot of fun colors. I'm mostly going to go in with the color Carnival. We'll get there later. But first I'm going to take this sand color, and it's called Beach in here. And I'm just going to wash the eye with it. Now, before I move any further, I do have some tape here that I've kind of just softened up so it's not so harsh on the face. And I'm just going to put that on the corner of my eyes to help give me that defined liner or like crease. Taken a really fluffy brush. This one's from Moda, I believe. It's the M16 brush. And I'm gonna go and take, let's see, I want something fun and festive because we are in like summer. It's still a little cold, but you know, I'll take what I can get. And I think I'm gonna go in with this Dreamy color from the Lime Crime palette, the Venus 3 palette. This is called Dreamy. I'm just gonna pick that up, and we're going to just gonna start that off here. So for me, I have very little space between like my brow bone and like where my crease folds. Some people have more space, so I'm trying to kind of really just be careful with that to make sure I don't flood that area. So here's my pencil brush. This is from Luxie. It's a 217 pencil brush. And I'm going to start off with this matte Carnival color. Right here's this purple color. Just going to dip that in there. And we're going to draw where I want this kind of defined a line. Like, which eye should I start with? And I'm really just following the natural shape of my eye. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the color Flip Flops. It's this like pinky purpley color. And I'm just going to now start doing the bottom basically. So taking a small shader brush, you can see it's like nice and flat. I'm just going to take, let's see, I'm trying to think like if yellow would be appropriate there. It'd be very different. Or a different color. Let's go in with Flower. And I'm just going to kind of fill in the piece in the center. Okay, oh, let's actually take some of this also and just put it down here. I'm going to go ahead and take this tape off. You can see I have like a nice crisp edge. And it's fun because the edges are like a little ombre effect. And again, just going in, ensure that the bottom connects to this part. Taking a nude liner, I'm going to just do the bottom waterline with this. taking my Marc Jacobs Truffled Brown Liner. I'm just going to put this on the top waterline. And then I'm going to smudge it with an angled brush. This really just helps also give your lashes a fuller look. And I'm going to go on top as well. Next, I'm going to take an eyelasher curler thing, and I'm just going to press this on real quick and curl those lashes. And taking the ColourPop Volumizer Mascara in black, I'm just going to coat my lashes. Doing the blush next, I'm going to take the Milk kind of lip and cheek kind of little stick thing. This is in the color Work. And I'm just going to put this on the cheeks. I like to put my blush like at an angle, kind of right where my cheeks are, like right here. And then just move it upwards at an angled, like 45-degree angle. And taking kind of just like this is a foundation brush from IT Cosmetics, and it's kind of almost like the multi-purpose one, so I'm just going to buff that in. Gonna take a little bit maybe on the sides. That was a lot actually. But we're just gonna throw that like that. I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the color, I think it's just the regular one. Just tap that in here. I'm gonna put it on the nose. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Cream Shop Halo Lovely Alpha palette. There's no individual names on these three things, so we're just going to do the best that we can. And using that same brush, because I think I'm going to wash it later, but I'm going to use, see how that end has no color? I'm just going to pick up some bronzer or some highlighter. Let's go in maybe with this coppery one, might be good. Actually, let's go in with this one. Just going to put some down a little bit on the nose. And on the cheeks. That. And I do want to put some on the corner. This brush might be a little too big, but I'm just going to buff that in. I'm just going to do kind of like right above the Cupid's bow a little bit. Like in a V shape. Just blend it out a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm going to go in with this NYX lip pencil. This is in the color Rose. It's pinky. I do want to test this out. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe. I don't know how this is going to come out. We might have to redo the lips. This is a very out there type of look, especially for me, but can you see that highlight? Ooh, so pretty. I do want to blend it in a little more though. I think that concludes this look. It's something very different from what I would normally do. I just wanted to kind of have fun and play with some makeup and see what I came up with, and this is what I got. It's definitely something that I would probably wear when I want to be a little extra. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is me just kind of messing around, getting creative. Figured I'd make up a video and just go with the flow. If you have any questions or comments regarding process, products, procedures, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll get to you there. If you have kind of anything else, you can leave them down below as well. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, join my team. I'd love for you to join me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.